Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Good to see you again, and we're back with another box opening. We got the brand new EB02 set that is set to release on May 9th. This is a very, very hot set right now, very contentious as well, because a lot of people are, talking about not only the pull rates, because the pull rates seem to be much worse than EB01, not being 3-hit boxes guaranteed, but instead 2 hit boxes and 1 box in a case having a 3rd hit, which I believe is either the manga or the SP Golden Leader that I've been seeing floating around here there. So pretty interesting, but nonetheless, I did get my hands on a couple of boxes. Gonna open them up for you guys, see what we get. I'm hoping for a couple of green-purple Luffy points, because I'm trying to, build myself the deck and play it a little bit. You know me, I love my Luffy leaders, so gotta stay on brand. I gotta say, as far as the box is concerned, I absolutely love the look of the box. The box is fantastic with the, packs ensue as well. I think it looks really good, and yeah, very cool to see that they have, some of the original Oda drawings, for the 25th anniversary set. I love this. It's very cool. Very, very cool. But I'm over here hoping that I can get the cards that I need. I want to see, obviously, some green purple Luffy stuff, but there are a lot of other hits that could be very nice. So I'm just going to keep my eyes out for the cards that I'm looking for. Oh, this is cool. So I actually haven't seen one of these in person yet. This is really nice. It's actually really clean. Looks very sleek for one of the rare cards. But we got Brand New World here. This is one of those new additions to the EB02 set, adding more of a generic searcher for all of the different decks and colors out there. So that's pretty neat. And the Nami, 1-cost Nami. Love it. All right, sweet. I need 4 of those. Obviously I would love to get an alt art, but I just need 4 of those, so I'll take it for now. Pretty good. To my knowledge, you're only going to get 6 SRs in these packs as well. So I think just seeing 6 SRs in general is like, I don't know, a little lackluster in my opinion. But I understand that the price has been going crazy for these, because everybody's kind of thinking of it very similarly to EB01, where, if you don't get the cards now, then you're going to regret it in the future. So we do have the Sabo as well as the Peak. The Peak, both packs hitting different colors of those 2-cost events so far. So pretty neat to see that. I just need a couple pieces. I saw a friend of mine, shout out Minhudi, post on Twitter that he actually pulled the manga Luffy, which is really sick. I would lose my mind if I pulled the manga Luffy. I don't have a manga of Luffy just yet, but I do have the Oda signed Luffy. That might as well be as cool. You know what I mean? It's, that's pretty cool, if I do say so myself. I still need to win a prize card of Luffy, though. I have yet to win like a Luffy prize card, because all of the ones that I've gotten have been different characters. So need to see like a top 64 or top 16 Luffy or something like that. We do have the 4-cost Rush Zoro. Love that. Gonna need 4 of these, potentially 3 of these for the green purple Luffy deck. And another event right here, the Kokoro no Chizu. And that's for black. So we got black, purple, and red, I believe. Yeah, black, purple, and red so far. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I do like that they added something like that. I also don't know if this comes with like a Dawn or anything in the EB02. So that's something I'm going to have to... We're going to find out as we're going through it. Yeah. Hill Dawn. Love that. I love that there's still Thriller Barks being added, because eventually I'm going to see Gecko make the biggest comeback ever, and I love it. A 5-cost Brook and the Going Merry, the Merry Go. Love it. Gonna need 4 of these as well. I actually didn't know it was a rare, if I'm being completely honest with you. Yeah, I genuinely thought that card was a like uncommon or something. So, news to me. News to me. I actually didn't realize that they named this Fake Straw Hat Crew. I love it because, like, there's so many people that don't, you know, watch the show or read the manga and really don't get some of the references on some of these cards, and some of these are really great. You know, every set there's always like a hidden gem. We got Rosinante, and our first SR, we've got Trafalgar Law, the 5 cost. Looking good. Looking solid. Looking solid. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think this is a really cool card for the Dressrosa package as well. So, being a Supernova type as well as Dressrosa, it's just an interesting idea. I also love the idea that, you know, Black has more hand destruction cards coming in the future. I personally would like to see, you know, like a very heavy hand destruction deck. So I wanna take a bet and say that law is going to be very useful in the future. I don't think it'll be immediately useful off the bat, but it has, you know, some hope, if you will. All right, we got the blue 2-cost event. Very nice. These are so cool. I actually really love the artwork and the style that they did for these. These are really cool. All right, spoiler alert, I think I saw an SR. I think I saw an SR in here. And I believe that with the 6 per box, would it be that you get 1 of each per box, or is it going to be unique? So there's the We Are for green and the Enel, which this card looks awesome. I think I saw the alternate art while I was at the shop, and it looks really good. But this card looks really cool for the SR, must say. Must say. I think they've definitely been cooking with the SRs ever since, I want to say it was like OP04 or OP05. So when they started adding like a little more detail and everything to them, they started looking really good. But I'd love to hear in the comments below, what are you guys playing for EB02? I know a lot of people want to play green purple Luffy, but I do think that it's going to be kind of priced out for a lot of people. And Jinbei, Frankie and Jinbei, nice. Do need some Frankies. But I know that there's like a lot of counter picks that, you know, everybody's been talking about. You know, like, oh, I want to beat green purple, so I'm going to be playing this instead. And I kind of like that idea, is that, you know, a lot of people want to see the quote-unquote best deck in the meta that hasn't really been established yet get taken down. So, all right, we've got our next SR being Arlong. We've got 3-cost Arlong here. Very nice. Very nice. 3 of the 6 already pulled, though, and we're not even halfway through the box. So we haven't seen a hit just yet. It's probably gonna be closer to the bottom if I had to take a guess. I'm typically more of like a better pull rate on the right side of the box. That's just me. I get lucky on the right side. We've got Buggy and Sengoku, back-to-back SRs. I saw the alt art for this as well. This one looked really cool. But I think Sengoku is actually a pretty huge addition to Black. You know, being so Navy-centric a lot of the times in Black, and having a card that plays out a 4-cost, like a 4-cost Kuzan, allows you to put that card in the trash very easily. So it's very cool to see, you know, some stuff like that that's, I wouldn't say mimicking 8-cost Gecko Moria, but it's trying to give the idea of 8-cost Gecko Moria while, you know, being less broken. Oh no, not Arlong. That's not my hit. That's not my hit. I mean, it's cool. Like, don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, actually it's really cool. But like, oh, come on, dude. Where's my green purple Loof stuff? There we go. We got Arlong looking solid. Nice little shine to it. They always crush it with the reflections and everything. You know, the texturing, the foil on this is outstanding. Dang. All right, that looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. But gosh, why? It's the wrong green card, man. It's the wrong green card. I needed a different green card. That's fine. Hopefully I got some homies that'll be up for some trades or something. We've got Brooke, as well as nice little Sanji and Pudding. So far we have gotten a unique SR for every single one. So I'm not entirely sure if you just get a unique of every SR that's in the set, but I'd be fine with duplicates. The tough part is you would want to see a box that has duplicates of like Sanjis and Puddings, Enels, Sengoku's, maybe the Yamato from Red. I think that's the last SR that we're looking for. We've got Rosinante and Chopper. Pretty sure that's the last SR, right? Is Yamato? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But yeah, we're just gonna power through now. We've got most of it figured out. Oh, nice. Okay, so it looks as though you get at least one of each of the colors, because this is the final one, if I'm not mistaken. And Sanji. Yeah, let me see. I think this is all 6. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I don't think you can see like the shine very well through here, but maybe that's like a better example. I think these look really nice. These actually look really cool. I think they did a good job with those. Yeah. All right, so one more SR, one more hit. Could potentially be a secret rare, which I would not be upset about whatsoever. Could potentially be another alternate art, which, I mean, hopefully we get a good one, if that's the case. Oh, okay, so you get multiple copies of them. All right, good to know. Didn't know if it would just be the 6 and that's it. You know what's funny is we actually haven't pulled a leader pack yet. Now that I think about it. I haven't pulled a leader pack. And it's kind of ironic that I don't think I know all of the EB02 leaders. Oh, all right. Well, never mind. let me jinx myself really fast. There's the Luffy leader. All right, needed the base set of that, so that's what's up. Yeah, I don't think I know all of the EB02 leaders off the top of my head. Like, how do I not? Maybe it's just because I've been so focused on this leader in particular that I haven't even really paid mind to the other potentials. So we got Ace, 5-cost Ace, and 4-cost Zoro. Love to see another Zoro. Happy with that. You know, that's the hardest part, is just getting your playset of this deck specifically to get the cards that we need to play. So here we are trying to figure it out. Got Frankie and okay, I'm not upset. That's actually really sick. That's super sick. Holy smokes. Yeah, let me get a better focus on that. That looks sick. And that's a dope card. That's a really dope card for all the Enel players out there. So, dang, all right. Okay. That's not a bad hit out of the box. I think I might be able to just flip to the back now, because I believe that should be everything. Okay, Vegapunk. Oh, okay, so there are a couple of SRs that I forgot about. There are a couple of SRs I did forget about. Thought it was just Yamato that was left. Forgot about Vegapunk. We've got Chopper. We've got Zoro. Alright, let's see. We've got Monkey D. Garp, as well as the Kokoro no Chizu that we had before. The one blessing about EB as a set is just that getting the rares and the commons and uncommons is like ridiculously easy. Simply because, hey, they're all like double printed in this set essentially, because we're still getting the same amount of cards. But oh, I got a leader here, so let's get Chopper, that, and Green Purple Luffy. Is Green Purple Luffy the only leader, or am I just insane? Maybe I'm just insane. I thought it came with more than one. Wow, I'm probably just gonna look stupid in the comments. That's probably what it is. If that's the only leader, that's actually kind of hilarious. Alright, well, let me perform some magic and get box number 2. See? And look at that. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. Box number 2. Getting it underway. Maybe this is my manga. Maybe this is my manga box. Easy. Funny story from the previous set. Shout out to my good friend Marcos here, that I'm friends with locally. He he was like, "Hey, I can't get my hands on the box. I'm at work. Is there any way you could pick me up some?" And I was like, "Man, unfortunately, I am limited to a certain amount of boxes, but you know, I'll be a nice guy. I'll let you buy one of the boxes off me for the same price I bought it for, so that you can get your hands on one." And and the box that I gave him had the manga in it for OP10. So, you know, just a good friend out here, you know, trying to help a buddy out. I end up losing my manga. I think that would have been like my 3rd ever manga pull, so it would have been really cool. But it's okay. It's okay. You know, we get it, it all comes back. It all comes back. There's karma, you know, and it's coming back here. I can feel it. I'm gonna pull the manga Luffy and be the happiest guy that ever lived. That's all there is to it. We've got Zoro and Mary Go. Very nice. I'm really starting to think that Luffy's the only leader, and I'm just insane and thought that there were 2 others. That's funny. Yeah, Carrot, love that art, by the way. Germa, we've got Nami. Let me get a Nami alt. Let me get a Nami alt, man. You know, that's all I'm asking for. Just a little Nami alt, little Sanji pudding. Please. Please and thank you. Alright, we've got Brand New World and Rosinante. Rosinante. Not too shabby. Put those to the side. Yeah, because I'm starting to get... My desk is starting to get full with all of these packs and cards and everything. Got Magellan. We needed a Kuzan in this set. Is there a Kuzan card? I just haven't hit it yet. Nico, Robin, and Chopper. Because I swear every Kuzan card that they print in this game is just fire. Oh, that might be an SR. That might be an SR. This is my 2nd Sanji and Pudding, guaranteed right here, ladies and gentlemen. I can feel it. I can feel it. We got Garp. Nice. Nice. Alright. Called it. Alright, sweet. Sweet. Yeah. Now just let me pull an alt art, you know? maybe I'm just calling things right now and they're coming, you know, I'm manifesting it and it's happening. So now just let me get an alt art Sanji and Pudding. We got Buggy and we've got Hope. We do have hope that we pull an alt art Sanji and Pudding. Or the leader. Or the leader. The leader would be great. Thought I would look back to a red, potentially. I'd be very happy with that. Got Gum Gum Giant Pistol. Saw that as like a bit of a tech choice. Got Arlong. We already have too many of you. I think I've almost got a play set now, just off these 2 boxes if you include the alt art. Yep, so no thank you, no more, please. Mad Treasure. Hill Dawn. We've got Nami and Usopp. I think that's my 4th Nami, I think. Maybe it's the 3rd. Might be the 3rd. But oh. Alright. Wait. Oh wait, we got something here. We got something here. There is something at the back, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I saw a little reflection. We've got Hope and... Ooh, Yamato. All right. That's solid. That's solid, man. Look at that. Look at that. Whew. Not bad. Not bad. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I'm okay with that. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that'll be good in Odin. That'll be good in Ace. I'm not sure if there's any other decks that it can be ran in. I feel like it's just Ace and Odin right now, right? Maybe there's something I'm missing. But awesome card. Awesome card. I'm all right with that. That's a good pull. Got the Brand New World and Sabo. 2K counter for red right there. Yep, I think I see a leader here, so I'm just going to flip to the back. I do. We've got the EB01, Frankie and Brooke. Very nice. Very nice. All right, come on. Bless my final hit. Give me either a secret or like a Altar, Sanji Pudding, or Nami. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not even asking a lot. You know? Just something very simple. Got Rosinante and Brooke. Oh, actually, I forgot the secret Altar. Why did I not even mention that? That would be kind of crazy. All right, I did see the purple again for the leader. So we got the leader. We got Nico Robin as well as the event. Very nice. I think I haven't been keeping track of how many Nikos I've pulled, but I definitely need a bunch of these as well. So pretty solid so far. Getting the hands on the rares shouldn't be the hard part. It's really just going to be the SRs as well as that secret. That secret rare is going to be... Oh, it's going to be something. We are, as well as Sengoku. Sengoku, very nice. Very, very nice. All right. Can't complain. Crocodile. I actually did not know there was a crocodile card in this set. Grandpa Ryu. We've got Buggy as well as Yamato. We've got the base rarity and the alternate art now. Looking good. Looking good. 2 more SRs. Another hit minimum. Potentially 3 hits if we get either the manga or the secret rare. We've got Zoro and oh, that scared me. Oh my god, I saw the bottom. Oh, my heart jumped a skip. I thought it was the manga for a second. Oh my god. Woo! Sengoku. Yeah, the bottom kind of looked like it had the manga kind of feel to it. That's a cool looking card. That's a really cool looking card. Dang. Dang, the texture on that's sick. That's sick. Alright. Alright, well that might be the box. There's good odds that that's just the box right there. But please, let it be so. Get the very sought after 3-hit box out of an EB02. Got Chopper and we got Vivi. We haven't seen Vivi yet, actually. Yeah, now that I think about it, we have not seen Vivi yet, so that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool secret. Or super rare, excuse me. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the two-hit boxes are a bit of a bummer. That's like the norm now in the EB02. I would definitely have liked to see a bit more, but you know, we can't all be winners. We can't all. All right, I got what, 4 packs left? Yeah, 4 packs left to keep the dream alive. Let's see a manga or a gold leader, please and thank you. That's all. We've got Sanji and Bonnie. Wow, there's actually like way more SRs than I thought. I think there's 10 in total. I thought there was only 6. That's crazy. See, I even looked over EB02, but I have not been paying attention as much as I probably should have been. So that's all of the SRs there. You know what? We're just going to do it. We're going to flip to the back. We've got Ace. We've got the event. All right. Come on. We're not even going to keep it a secret. I'm going to pray there's a manga in here. No. Frankie. Jinbei. All right. Last pack of the box. Oh, it looks like an event. Oh no, it looks like an event, and it is. It's the Going Merry. Oh man. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Solid 2 boxes, though. I think the hits were all right. They were all right. Not what I was looking for, but I'm pretty happy with the pulls. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you best of luck on your EB02 pulls. I think these are pretty cool. I might be able to get a little trade fodder, or I might have them up on the website. So, TheLuffyTCG.com. If you guys do enjoy either playmats or some singles, I normally post a bunch of stuff every set up on the website. So, thank you very much for checking them out. I appreciate you guys watching as always, and very excited to be putting out some EB02 content here in the near future. But hope you guys enjoyed. Join the live streams. We're typically live around 10 p.m. Eastern every night, playing some sim games, sometimes some webcam matches, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.